Generally, this type of questions are asked in your exam. Root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus up to infinity is equal to what? Root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 is equal to what? So options are also given. What are the options given? The options are 5, 6, 7, 8, none of this. So these are the options given. So this type of questions, generally it will come from the topic surds and indices, and this type of questions are very, very common in every bank exam, staff selection commission exams are, it's very, very common, like CGL, or you can say CHSL, RRB, IBPS exam, bank PO. This type of questions are very, very common. So normally, thinking these type of questions are very tough, many students will not touch those questions. But I tell you, if you understand the concept of these questions, it will be very, very easy for you to solve this question, and you can save a lot of time. You can answer these type of questions within seconds if you practice. I'll give you the trick. If you practice this type of questions, next time it will be very easy for you, and you can answer these questions within seconds. So what is the trick behind this type of question? If you get a question like this, what all are the important things we need to see before answering the correct option? So understand very clearly. First thing, the number given is 42. So what is the first thing what we have to do is, we have to make the fractions of this number in such a way that the difference between the fractions is equal to 1. Understand very clearly. And the questions given in this type of question, the numbers which are given in this type of question, the numbers are specially selected. Here, what I want to tell you, 42 is the given number. So I can take the factors of 42 are 142 are 42, 2 21s are 42, then 3 13s, 4 13s are 42, no, 3 14s are 42, or you can say 6 7s are 42. So these all are factors of 42. Understand very clearly, when I take the factors of 42, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42, all these numbers are factors of 42. But we don't want all these numbers. We want only two numbers whose difference is equal to 1. Whose difference is equal to 1. So if I see 6 and 7, if I see 6 and 7, the factors of 42 are 7 and 6. 7 into 6, 42. What is the difference between 7 and 6? 1. So you have to select two factors whose difference will be equal to 1. Understand the concept very clearly. Why I am explaining it this way? If you understand the concept, then it becomes easy for you to solve this type of questions in the next pattern. Okay, next exam. So 7 and 6, we have taken two factors, and the difference between the selected factors is 1. So between 7 and 6, what is the difference? 1. So you have to select the factors accordingly. The difference should be equal to 1. So I have taken 7 and 6. So this is the first step we have to do. Select the factors in such a way that the difference is equal to 1. And now see the question, what is the symbol given? Here it is plus, here it is plus, here it is plus, here it is plus. So in the question plus is given, in the question plus is given, then the answer will be the bigger factor, bigger number. If the question, in the question, if plus sign is given, then the answer will be bigger number, And in the question, if minus sign is given, then the answer will be smaller number. So the factors are 7 and 6. Here plus is given. So plus means the answer should be bigger number. So accordingly you can mark the correct answer as 7. Understand very, very clearly. Let me explain this question once again. For those who did not understand the concept, let me explain this once again. Ensure that the series is up to infinity. First thing, if the series is not up to infinity, we cannot apply this. If it is not up to infinity, what we will do? We will see it in the coming questions. Ensure that this series is up to infinity. Root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 plus root 42 up to infinity. Only for series up to infinity, we can apply this trick. So what is the trick? Select this number 42 and select the factors of 42, 7 and 6. Why we have taken 7 and 6? Because the difference between these two numbers should be equal to 1. I can take 2 and 21. 2 into 21 is also 42. If I take 21 and 2, 2 into 21 also will give you 42. But the difference between 2 and 21 is not 1. So that is why we cannot take that. And all the numbers what you will get in questions, that number will have factors like this. So these all are the special numbers selected for making questions in your competitive exams. So 7 and 6 are the two factors. Difference between 7 and 6 is 1. So that step is also over. So 2 steps we have completed. What is the first step? Ensure that the series is up to infinity. Ensure that the series is up to infinity. And what is the second step? Take two factors whose difference is 1. And the third step is your answer. If the given question plus sign is given, bigger number is the answer. In the question, if minus sign is given, smaller number is the answer. Here this particular question plus sign is given. So if plus sign is given, bigger number will be the answer. So accordingly you can mark 7 as the correct option. Very, very important trick. Okay, and share with your friends so that they will also come to know what is this trick about. Okay, kindly note it. Then we'll go to the next question. So let us solve same type of question once again with a different number. For example, root of 12 minus root 12 minus root 12 minus root 12 up to infinity is equal to what? So this is a question given. Here also you have options given. 2, 3, 4, 5, none of this. These all are the options given. Same way we will continue. First point is ensure that this series is up to infinity. Yes, the given number, the given question is series is up to infinity. If the series is up to infinity, we can apply the trick. What's the rule? The number is 12. So what are the factors of 12? I can write 1 and 12. I can write 2 6 are 12. I can write 3 4s are 12. So 1 and 12, the difference is not 1. 2 and 6, the difference is not 1. 3 and 4, the difference is 1. So I can take the factors as 4 and 3. So the factors of 12, is 4 and 3. The factors of 12, 4 and 3. Now, what is the last step? Check whether it is plus or minus. If it is in plus, we have to take the bigger number. If it is in minus, we have to take the smaller number. So here the symbol is minus, 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 minus. So when it is in minus, we have to take the smaller number as the answer, and the correct answer is answer B, number 3. Kindly note it. So this is the difference when we have plus here and when we have minus here. Whenever we have plus here, we will be taking the bigger fraction. Whenever we have bigger factor, whenever we have minus here, we will be taking the smaller factor. Okay, please note it. So all these questions you have to ensure that the series is up to infinity. First question and second question, first we have seen with the plus sign and the second question we have seen with the minus sign. Both the question you have to ensure that the series is up to infinity. So one is in addition, one is in subtraction. What will happen if it is in multiplication? So let us go with a different question. For example, a question is asked like this: root 5 into root 5 into root 5 into root 5 up to infinity. Again, ensure that the question is given, the series is given up to infinity. So when you have this type of question, then what is the answer? Understand this very clearly. Whenever you have question like this and in the given question the series is up to infinity and the series is in multiplication, then the answer will be the number itself. Very simple. So for this answer is what? Answer is 5. Ensure that the number is given up to infinity. If it is not up to infinity, the answer would have been different. Understand the concept very clearly. The series is given up to infinity, then the answer will be the number itself. 5 means 5. Root 7 into root 7 into root 7 into root 7, answer will be 7. Root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3, answer will be 3. Root 10 into root 10, root 10, root 10, whatever number is given, that number will be there as an answer when the series is up to infinity. But if the series is not up to infinity, then we have a different formula for that. So we will come to that in the next coming questions. If the series is up to infinity, you can write the number itself as the answer. So here I have not given the options. If I give the options, one option will be number 5. So you can mark the same number as the answer. So note it please. Same type of question. So suppose we have, instead of 5, we have number like this: root 7 into root 7 into root 7 into root 7 up to infinity. So your answer will be 7. If you have numbers like this: root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 up to infinity. Make sure that all these series are up to infinity. The question is up to infinity. Then the answer will be 3. So if the series contains multiplication and the series is up to infinity, the answer will be the same number. So kindly note it. Then we'll go to the next question. So initially when we have explained, we have seen that the given number, we have to factorize in such a way that the difference between the factors should be equal to 1. For example, in the first question we have taken root 42 plus root 42 like that. So this 42 I have taken as what? 7 and 6. Difference between these two numbers is 1. Similarly, in the next question we have taken root 12 minus root 12 like that. So for this 12 we have taken the factors as 4 and 3, and the difference between 4 and 3 is 1. Understand very clearly. Here the difference between 7 and 6, 1, because the factors of 42, 7 and 6. Here 12, 4 and 3. So these are all special numbers where we can take the factors with the difference 1. But sometimes what happens, you will get a prime number there. Instead of 42 and 12, if I give you a number like 7, 13, 11, like that 17, if you get a prime number, then it is difficult for us to find the factors with the difference 1. If the factors with the difference 1 are not available, then how we will solve those type of questions. So let us solve with one example. So a question is asked like this: root 11 plus root 11 plus root 11 plus root 11 plus up to infinity is equal to what? Understand this question very clearly. Here it's the same question what we have done in the previous question also. Instead of 42, the number is 11 here. And the series is up to infinity. The series is up to infinity. So here also we have the series is up to infinity. If the series is up to infinity, what we will do? We will factorize this number. So here the number is 11. 11 when I factorize, I am not giving the options here, A, B, C, D options I am not giving. I am giving you the concept so that you can easily answer this type of questions. When I factorize this number 11, 11 is a prime number having only two factors. What are the factors? 1 and 11 only. Other than 1 and 11, there are no factors for 11. Understand very clearly, students. When we have the number 42, we have 1 and 42 are numbers, factors. Then we have 2 and 21 are factors. Then we have 7 and 6 are factors. All these are factors of 42. Whereas when we have the number 11, we have only two factors, 1 and 11 only. So if I take that 1 and 11 here, the difference of 1 and 11 is not equal to 1. The difference of 1 and 11 are not equal to 1. So if you have a question like this, what we will do? We have a special formula for that. Kindly note the formula. Let me write the formula first. Write the formula. When we have numbers like this, so we have a formula. The formula is, you can note this formula, under root 4 times given number, 4 times of the given number plus 1, up to here it will be in root, plus 1 outside divided by 2. Very, very important formula, not this formula, so that you can solve it. What is the formula? 4 times of the given number plus 1. Up to here it is in root. 4 times of the given number plus 1. Then one more plus 1 outside divided by 2. If I apply this formula here, what will be the answer? This will be equal to root of 4 times of given number. Given number is 11. 4 times of 11, 4 into 11, 44. Plus this one. Plus 1 outside divided by 2. So this answer will be equal to 44 plus 1, root 45 plus 1 by 2. So this will be there in your options, A, B, C, D options. This will be the correct answer. Understand very clearly, when you have numbers like this, all these numbers are prime numbers. You can say root 13, root 17, root 19, root 11, root 23. When you have numbers like this, root 29, when you have numbers like this, these numbers will not have factors which we will get the difference is equal to 1. So what we will do, whenever we have numbers like this, ensure that the question is up to infinity series, and then apply this formula. What is the formula? Under root 4 times of the number plus 1 divided by 2. So 4 times of the number, the given number is 11. 4 times of 11, 44, plus 1, so it will become 45, plus 1 divided by 2. So this is the correct answer, and this answer you will get in the given options A, B, C, D. Accordingly, you can mark the correct answer. So understand this formula, very important. These are the important points you have to note when you prepare for your competitive exam. Kindly note it. I hope you understood the concept very clearly. And let us go with some more example, the same type of question. So what I am doing here, root 13 minus root 13 minus root 13 minus root 13 up to infinity is equal to what? Again, these are the same type of question which are asked in different exams. Okay, you can say different years. So this is also the same type of question. Root 11, root 11, root 11. We have seen what we have done. Here it is, instead of root 11, it is root 13. But the point here is, when we have solved the number root 11 plus root 11 plus root 11, here it was plus, in this question it is minus. So that the formula also will change a little bit. The formula will be 4 times of number plus 1, this is under root, and here instead of plus 1 we will have minus 1 divided by 2. There is a formula when in the question you have negative. Here the question you have minus, so this will become minus. Here you have plus, this will become plus. That's all. The formula remains same. If the question is in plus, formula also will be in plus. If the question is in minus, formula also will be in minus. So here accordingly you can write the answer. So what will be the answer? 4 times of the number. So 13 is the given number. 4 times of 13. So under root 4 into 13 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. So 4 into 13. 4 into 13 is 52. 52 plus 1, 53. Root 53 minus 1 by 2. This is the answer for this number. Root 53 minus 1 by 2. So this will be there in your options A, B, C, D. Accordingly, you can mark the correct option. So the important point what you have to remember here is, suppose you have a prime number here where you cannot find out the factors with the difference 1, then we will use the formula under root 4 times of the number plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2 if the given question is in plus, or if the given question is in minus, then we will write 4 times the number plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. So these two formula are very, very important. So you can note these two formula. Kindly note it. Then we will go to a different type of question. So again, once again, I remind you, if you have not downloaded the app Trace, the learning app, kindly download it today from the Google Play Store, and the link is also given in the description. You can download it from there. And if you are watching my video first time, kindly subscribe and please share with your friends. And next time we will meet with a new topic. Take care. Bye-bye.